Hi, my name is Nayana Ferguson. I am the co-founder of Anteel Tequila. My object is an agave plant.
Can you describe your object?
My object is the agave plant. It is very instrumental in creating a tequila brand. A lot of people don't know that the agave plant takes 7 years to grow in order for you to make even one bottle of tequila. So you're already starting off with 7 years of growth to make a bottle of tequila.
What do you do?
I am the co-founder and the COO of Anteel Tequila. So that encapsulates a whole bunch of things. So I am doing logistics, I'm doing ordering, I'm also the CFO, so I'm doing financial. So my day consists of so many things. Also interviews, questions, events. So my days are always filled with doing many, many things and wearing many hats for Anteel Tequila.
Why tequila?
Oh, that's a big story. My husband and I in 2016, we were celebrating his birthday and also a surprise engagement. And we were drinking tequila and we were celebrating, and we saw hummingbirds while we were having dinner one night. And we said, wouldn't it be crazy if we had a tequila company? Fast forward to a year later, we actually talked serious about it, and we started our tequila company in 2017. And we also found out while we were researching that tequila is a little bit better for me to drink. I am an 18-year pancreatic cancer survivor and a 12-year breast cancer survivor. So for me, if I want to imbibe in something, it is better for me to drink tequila.
Can you give our audience a quick rundown of your line?
Oh, yeah. So we have 2 lines in our tequila. So we have a traditional line and we also have an infused line. So our traditional line, we have a Blanco, we have a Reposado, aged 8 months in charred Tennessee whiskey barrels. We have an Añejo, aged 15 to 17 months in toasted and charred whiskey barrels. And then we have our infused line. So we have the world's only coconut lime Blanco tequila. And we also have the first Tarraco Blood Orange Blanco tequila. None of my tequilas have any added sugars, sweeteners, or synthetics. As I said, I am a 2-time cancer survivor and I can't imbibe or drink those things. So basically I like to say I made a tequila that I can drink. So out of our portfolio, we've won 117 awards since 2019. So we're actually one of the most awarded tequila brands on the market.
What does a typical workday look like for you?
Typical workday, I am a person that likes to create boundaries. So I do not get on the computer before 8 a.m. So I am usually on the computer by 9. If I have some meetings, I usually have them between about 10 and 12 p.m. And then I go on to answering emails. I go on to organizing for events. And if I'm doing a big shipment from Mexico, because I do import my product, I am working on that. So I may be working on a PO. I may be making sure my bottles are getting to the distillery, making sure my labels are getting to the distillery. So there are so many things that happen throughout the day that I work on, but every day I'm answering emails, I'm checking financials, I'm checking inventory for my tequila, I'm checking my sales as well, as we're in 20 states. So a lot of time goes into managing our tequila brand.
How does your object aid in the day-to-day task of your industry?
My object, since it is an agave plant, it aids in it because you know what? Without it, I would not have my tequila brand. You need that agave in order to create tequila, and I have it sitting on my desk just to remind me and have a picture of what I'm working with and what I'm working for.
Can you share a memory attached to your object?
A big memory would be when we visited our distillery last year and we actually got to see agave. We actually got to see it in the fields and growing. And believe me, until you actually see it in person, you do not know how huge they are. They go from little babies to full grown at about 7 years. And the piña, which is underneath the soil, can weigh up to 700 pounds. So it is something that is very magical to just witness and to be able to see in person.
What is something people should know before starting an alcohol brand?
Get a lot of information. As far as starting an alcohol brand or a liquor brand, get information. There was not a blueprint out there for me to start a tequila brand, but there's some people out there who have information on starting vodka or a bourbon or a whiskey, but there was not a lot of information regarding tequila. So my advice is always get as much information you can. If you find someone in that industry, maybe a mentor to guide you through that, maybe someone who has a liquor brand and they're willing to work with you as a mentor or answer questions for you, I would probably say that would be a great route.
Do you have a personal favorite?
Oh, that's like having a favorite kid. Like, you can't say that, but okay, so I drink mostly the reposado and I drink the coconut lime as well. And I do drink them mostly neat because I do not imbibe in a lot of sugar as I am pre-diabetic. So I guess it would be the coconut lime and the reposado.
Final question. How can our audience get in touch with you and purchase one of your tequilas?
You can go to our website at anteeltequila.com. You can put in our store search, your zip code, and it will show you a store near you. You can follow us on social media at Anteel Tequilas on Instagram, X, Twitter, everybody, all of those things at Anteel Tequilas. Learn more about me and read my feature story on theboldmaven.com.